So, Jacob had 12 sons. And his favorite was Joseph, who he gave a multicolored coat at long sleeves. And the other brothers didn't like that. They were jealous. To make matters worse, Joseph told some unusual dreams he had to his family. One of which they were out in the fields. They were out in the fields. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Yes, this way.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. They were out in the fields and gathering the wheat and stuff, bundling it up. And Joseph's bundle stood up straight, and the other brothers bowed down to him. And of course, the brothers didn't like that either. They couldn't see, bowing down to their little brother. In another dream, there was the sun, the stars, and the sun, the moon, and 11 stars that bowed down to him. And his father either said something to him about that. He says, "You think even your mother and I and your brothers will bow down to you?" But Jacob kept that in mind. Well, the fields are more lush up that way. And the 10 older brothers went to take the sheep up there to graze them and stuff. And Jacob sent Joseph to go and make a report. And he didn't usually bring good reports back. Another thing the brothers didn't like. So Joseph went up there, and then they weren't at the original place. And he asked around and found out they were in Dothan. So he went to Dothan. And on his way to Dothan, the brothers could see him from a distance. Says, "Here comes that dreamer. Let's kill him, see what happens to his dreams then." And Reuben, the oldest, said, "Let's just put him in one of these dry water cisterns." Because his plan was to return him to his father later. Well, Reuben went off to run an errand, and the other brothers sat down and were eating. And they saw some Midianites coming along the trade route. And Judah said, "Well, why don't we sell it? Instead of having blood on our hands, let's just sell them, make some money." So they did. And when Reuben came back and the cistern was empty, he ripped his clothes and went back to his brothers to find out what happened. And they were already making up a story and had killed a goat and putting blood on the coat. So it was his multicolored coat there. And so they took the coat back to their father, Jacob, and said, "Well, do you recognize this coat?" And he said, "Yes, it's Jacob's." And he was mourning that, and the brothers were trying to help him through the mourning process, but he said that he would mourn the loss of Joseph for the rest of his life. In the meantime, Joseph was sold to Potiphar, the captain of the guard up in Egypt. May God be honored.